Hi guys, welcome to a anime unboxing, packaging video. This is going to be for the short animated movie that was released in 2008 and won an Oscar for the short animated movie in 2009. So yeah, it's only the second anime to ever win an Academy Award after Spirited Away. This is La Maison en Petits cubes. It's it's a fantastic little short movie. It kind of reminds me a lot of The Snowman by Raymond Briggs. It has the similar sort of emotion going for it. It's not the same story by any means, not even close, but it has it brings out the same sort of emotions, has the same sort of style, and just like The Snowman as well, it's also a silent movie in that there's no dialogue. There is a dialogue version of the movie on here, but it is not English friendly. Basically, the dialogue I think comes from the narration which is in the book, and I'm not sure if the book came before or after the movie. I have no idea. But anyway, yeah, it was directed by Kunio Kato and written by Kenya Hirata, and it is a 12-minute long movie. So let's take a look. This is obviously, like I said, there's no dialogue in the movie, so it's totally import friendly. And you know, it's, like I said, only the second anime to ever win an Academy Award. So I figured, why not get it? Why not import it? Despite being an anime, it's got a very distinct French style to it. It's a lot like an animated movie that you may have heard of. It was quite famous when it came out back in 2003, called The Triplets of Bellevue, or Belleville, I think it is. It was about a cyclist, I think he was in the Tour de France, I can't quite remember. But yeah, that particular movie has a very similar style. This came afterwards, so like I said, the Belleville was 2008. Anyway, yeah, this is a really nice release for what it is, like, because it's only a 12-minute movie. But it's such a touching little animated short. I can totally see why it won the Academy Award. It's basically about this old man here who lives in a world which is constantly flooded, in that the rise of the sea, or just the water level, keeps going up, and as it keeps going up he has to keep building on top of his house higher and higher and higher to keep above the water. And you can kind of see it here, but there's a little hatch, and that will take, if he were to want to go down further, back down through the house, he can do that, but it's obviously all flooded. So what ends up happening is he drops his pipe down the hatch by accident, so he ends up going down through the house as it's all flooded. And obviously as he goes down through the house, you get to see, he relives his life. So you gets flashbacks through each stage of his life as he goes down and down. It's really, really good. It's a lot like The Ticking Clock, which is another fantastic piece of Japanese animation that came out recently, a little animated short. If you haven't seen that, totally see it. But anyway, yeah, so that's basically what the movie's about. It's just a really touching piece. So got this little insert here, DVD insert, for an alternative front cover, which is quite nice. And then we've also got in here, we'll quickly go do these first, but it's got the standard registration card, and then we got the advertisement for the book. Said that the book does exist, and you kind of get an interpretation of what I mean. So you see his house is now on the top, it was previously on the bottom as he goes through, and that's him swimming down through the house to get his pipe. So you get a really good interpretation of what I mean there. So yeah, and you get this nice postcards which slide out the bottom here, or art cards, and postcards, it even says it. And these feel really nice. They've got a really nice canvas texture to them. They're just really, really high quality. So let's go back. It's got that one, and the old man. That one. This one's landscape. And you see what I mean by the art. There's nothing traditional Japanese animation about this, but yeah, it's made in Japan. It's got a very European art style to it. So yeah, that's basically it really. I just fancied sharing this because it's not something I imagine many of you are even aware of exists. So yeah, I'm probably going to stop the video before trying to get this all back in the case, or if we do it without the plastic thing then it won't be much of an issue. So put that all back. So yeah, La Maison en Petits cubes. You can get this off eBay. I got it off otaku.co.uk. They do have an American equivalent. It was quite expensive for what it is. It was £18, and like I said, the movie's only 12 minutes long, and while there is another cut of the movie on here, with narration. There's no English subtitles, but the movie is meant to be seen without narration, so that's not an issue. That is the original version of the movie. I can highly recommend it. If you can see it anywhere, I think it's on Crunchyroll. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it may be on Crunchyroll. So if you haven't seen it, go and check it out on there. So yeah, La Maison on Petits Cubes. It's only 12 minutes long, guys. It's well worth your time. And if you enjoyed it as much as I did, then pick up this DVD release, because as I showed you, it's a really nice quality release. And yeah, so that's it for now, and I'll be doing a pickups video eventually, and more unboxing videos and the like. So I'll see you then.